What's going on, guys? This is your boy Fang, Mobile Gaming here. We are back on Black Clover Mobile, and you saw from the title of this video that I am going to be re-rolling my account. I want to use this account for testing and testing a lot of stuff out, and you guys might saw my last video that I want to show you guys my progress as a free-to-play player 1 month in. I'm still going to do that, by the way, but I want to do it on a better account, essentially, because I was ready to start taking this account pretty seriously now that I kind of know what not to do. I know what to do now, essentially, and I can't save this account. I've messed up way too much with my testing that I need to get rid of it. I just need to start all the way over. I could do so much better, but honestly, another reason why I want to be 1 month in, it wasn't just to show you guys that you guys can get far in the game as a free-to-play player. You can get far into this game on day 3. And before anybody questions that I am a free-to-play player, I spent money. Let's go ahead and translate an event page for you guys real fast. So if you think I spent money on the game, this page right here, let me go ahead and translate it for you. I like Kafka's theme, by the way. Kafka from Honkai Star Wars is one of my favorite characters, I tell you. Anyway, so when you purchase for the first time, you get Yuno's costume box as a reward on the 3rd day. So this is a login bonus for essentially making your first purchase bonus. Still locked. It still tells me to go to the shop to make my first purchase. I have not spent any money on the game yet. So yes, I am free to play. As a free to play player, 3 days in, this is still my day 3. It hasn't been the reset yet. Day 3, I was able to get multiple characters. I clicked on the wrong button. I was able to get multiple characters to not only UR rarity, but I got 1 LR here. If I would have branded a little bit more, my Yami is basically done. I just want to show this on camera here, but yes, his bind is almost done. He would have got his last shard because he does need 1 more to go to the next LR rarity. He has 2, that would have been 3. Sally is the same situation. She's really close to hitting day. She's close to 10 because I used all the little items on her, but yeah, she's got 1 more shard and then she's done. So I would have had 3 LR characters. I did get her costume, by the way, which I do enjoy. I'm going to miss it. Charlotte was kind of like my other project. I do have enough to get Yuno. I see to level up his level first, but I was able to get a lot of characters leveled up. So as a free-to-play player on day 3, not even a week into the game, you are able, if you make the smart decision to make your good investments in your characters, you are able to get your characters all the way up to the max level before you even get to your first week of the game. So yes, I want to say after a month it'd be pretty good. I'm going to walk you through my testing real fast. I don't want to make this video too long essentially, but just to explain to you guys what I'm going to be re-rolling is a lot of the units on this free-to-play account, if I was a whale, I'll be able to save it, no problem. But essentially what I found out, who I want to reroll for and all that. Now, mind you, the characters that I don't have, I've tested out some of the other SSR characters through the companion system in the game, which, by the way, William is a great support, but Yami is a good AoE forming unit with his basic attack. So, yes, Yami was worth it. Sally was worth it. I'm probably not going to use her when I try to reroll, but she was still good, though. Charlotte isn't like a beast, but she is okay in the beginning, but honestly, she kind of falls off compared to the other characters. William is actually, he's a beast. I love William. The thing about William is that he does that counterattack with the ultimate. He makes your strongest DPS do a counterattack when they get attacked twice. So that was helpful performance for my Yami. I want to say if you have William, you don't really need to build up your Fenrir. But if you don't have William, then you should absolutely use your Fenrir here. So, sorry about that little screenshot there. Nozel sucks. Soul, I want to do an experiment with tanks because you do need a defender class for the patrol missions. Soul is a bad tank. And I'm not going to lie, Asta and Seki aren't really that better either. As far as Mimosa and Charmy goes, Charmy, oh my god, such a waste. Charm, not good at all. So almost all the units I built was not good at all. So it's honestly, not so good. Some other stuff that I tested out, mind you, when I say test, specifically, I want to save my own self some money and anybody else that's watching this video. If you guys want to spend money on the global version of the game like I want to too, I'm going to tell you guys what not to buy right now. Essentially, knowing the value of all these items makes it to where you can make the decision if it's going to be worth buying it or not. Now that I know the value of these items, I can tell you there's only 2 things worth buying here. This is a waste. I'm going to explain the stamina system here in a second, but don't buy this. It's not worth the story ticket. It's not worth the stamina here. It's not worth the 10,000 gold, even for $8. I know you want stamina, okay? I'm going to help you on the stamina here in a second. This, you get a lot of this already, and not to mention on day 1, just to get progress, you're not going to need to mess with the equipment anyway. This is going to be worth it. Yes, despite what I just said, you're going to want to get a free UR set. They are hard to come by. Yes, definitely for $18, I would go for a free UR set, put it on my strongest DPS, and you're chilling. So $18, this is not going to be worth it. I'm going to show you guys why here in a second, but no, this is not worth the skill points. $50 is a lot. You're going to regret it. This is going to be for the talent or the talents of your characters. I haven't messed with that system yet, so you have to give me some time to mess with that. I can't make that decision just yet. This, what was this again? I don't know what this was. The Magic Stones. That I don't know. This is for like bonus stats when you level up. For $50 though, bruh. I don't know about $50. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about that. I can't make a decision on this right now. I can tell you right now, I'm not going to spend $90 on this, but maybe for a well, it might be worth it for you. I can't make that decision just yet either. This is going to be worth it, yes. So to buy 15 of these for $18 on day 1, along with the UR set, this is going to be enough for you to take your main DPS as if it's an SSR character on your reroll. You can get them all the way to 60 instantly. And this is going to be really worth it. So yes, this is good if you want to level up one character really, really fast as an SSR. So that'd be like almost $30 there. This is a free rank up bundle, but there is a paid version. It looks like they give you some story tickets, PvP, 100 stamina. For rank 20. $25 honestly isn't bad. I probably would go for it just because you do get crystals. That's what makes this worth it, is the crystal. So yes, I would go for that. This one, yes. Stamina, yes, $5 worth it with the stamina bundle. This next one is worth it. This is for you ranking up. Obviously worth it. Now this one, so you're able to get 800 for that free multi, essentially, that you need on the summon banner. So I would buy this for that. You get another free multi right here, and you get a multi and a half for $23. You get by. Unless you get a character portrait banner. Honestly, I would say this isn't as a light. Nah, yeah. If you was to buy both of these together, that's another multi with the extra 15 here, and you get a nice banner. So I would probably buy it. $5 for this one and. As a well, yes, light spender, you don't want to go too crazy on all the packs. I would say as a light spender, no, but as a well, yes. Maybe as a light spender, you might want to go for it to try your luck. I don't know, but you guys have a decision on that one, but I probably would do it. $18 on this one, and no. Even for the 15 pools, I probably wouldn't do it. This one, $35 for $35, no. This one, yes, because I'm a well, but if you're a light spender, you might want to go for one of the lesser ones, but as a well, for me, I'm definitely going to go for this one. I'm going to do a lot of crazy pulls there. And then you get, these are the same things we just looked at, I think. And then you have a top-up. And you get a first purchase bonus. I would probably buy, I probably wouldn't buy it right away, but I would at some point buy all of these up. And then these, as a free-to-play player, you are able to take advantage of these, but you probably have to do this after like a month or 2 months of playing when you invest and have a lot of these saved up. Okay, and this is for the card game. I'm going to actually end the video off and I'll show you how the card game works. The card game is kind of fun, by the way, but this is not worth it. This is not worth it. This is definitely not worth it. This is not worth it. And then the PvP, that's if you want to get ahead of PvP. So this could be worth it for you if you want to do PvP. What I found through my testing was the stamina system. So I originally thought I was going to go into the Clover version of the game, wanting to spend my crystals on the stamina here because it goes all the way up to 170. It costs you for a 4 refresh. It costs almost like 450. That's almost half of a multi for your crystals to get only 80 stamina each time. Is it worth it? No. And I'm going to show you why it's not worth it. Because as a free-to-play player, your base stamina goes up so much throughout the day. You're able to come in here and grind throughout different parts of the day. So you are able to get 60 stamina. Let me go ahead and show you guys where Charmy is. There is a daily login bonus. I see Charmy. Charmy here. So the more you stay logged into the game, she gives you all these awards, and one of them is stamina. In the form of this, it gives you 100 stamina. Let me go ahead and translate that, guys, so you guys can make sure I'm not capping you guys. Restore 100 stamina immediately. So these boxes, how often do you get these boxes? Well, you get one every single day from Charmy. You get some from your daily missions. You get a lot of these, okay? So far, 3 days into the game, I've had about 17 of these. And I counted, I had 17. So you're able to get a lot of stamina. So essentially, some of my testing that I did was, I knew I was going to be farming the stamina stage a lot because I want to level up all my characters. So I did not regret farming stamina. Why? Because you want to farm the stamina stages specifically, so that way you guys are able to take a buff. If you're able to craft this one, what this one is, there is also a different variety of this one, but it increases your mage's affection gain by 15%. So you pop one of these before a battle, and you are able to get more affection. When it comes to your character's 50%, you can't have it on auto to use all of it every single time you grind the stage. So yes, you are able to increase your bond through doing your stamina stages and using a lot of it to level up all your characters, right? So yes, it is. You do have enough stamina as a free-to-play player to do it, but as it will, 80 stamina, even if it's just for 30 crystals for one, and I don't think I can see myself doing this even when I spend money on the global version. It's not going to be worth it. You get enough of these. Now, the only reason why I would change my mind on that when it comes to global, because it is Garena, we don't know what Garena's going to do. If we don't have all these packs up, I might have to do it depending on how many events we have up, because all these events is the reason why I've had so much stamina. You get stamina almost everywhere in this game because of all these events. It's a lot of them. So I want to say that's the reason why I've been able to get so far. Would I spend money to refresh this? Absolutely not. You're capping. Now, as much as I want to advance and unlock everything as fast as possible, I want to say just take a day. Just be dead behind everybody else. All the free-to-play players are going to get everything unlocked by day 2. Maybe some of you guys day 3, depending on what you do if you're strong enough. But you are able to get, I'm going to point this out, by the end of chapter 1, you will get your stamina stage over here. But over here, after you start at chapter 2, you should get Noel special mode here to start farming for the SSR ones right here. I told you not to buy that pack in the shop for skills, because you're able to get all of these. You're able to get all those skill stuff from here. I made it up to about 33, but you get a lot of those for free. So don't buy from the stamina. Don't buy from the shop. It's a waste. You get these in chapter 2 as well. When you do the fight with Mars in the story mode of chapter 2, you will get PvP right after that. And then if you go a little bit further, you're getting into chapter 3. And at the start of chapter 3, you get your guilds in the game. Now keep in mind, as a free-to-play player, you will need to donate 50,000 to your guild contribution every day. So 50,000 guild is going to be what you do for your guilds for donations. And what else I want to talk about before we end this video and show you guys the card game. I think that's pretty much it. What I'm going to be rerolling for is I'm going to try to get Yami, because he's a good AoE farming unit. I'm going to try to get the guy that debuffs. He's a blue typing unit. I'm going to try to get Seasonal Mimosa, Seasonal Asta. If I end up with William again, great. If I don't end up with William, then no. But I just want to point this out real fast. I've said it in my last video too, but I found out that now that I've taken some characters to UR Rarity, when you level up the 4-leaf clovers on the side, when they go to UR Rarity, you don't need to level them again. When you take a unit to UR, this stays blue. So that means the only thing you need to do when they go to UR is to use the dupes to take them straight to LR, as long as you have them level 80. So you only need 4 of the, let me go to somebody that I don't have. Let's go to Nozel. You only need 4 of these to take a character to LR, your SSR character. So since you only need 4, the reason why, again, on your reroll, you want to try to get at least 4 SSRs. Even if you don't want to use all 4 of them, at least use them for their bonds to get the 2 free ones out their bond system. So with 4 SSR characters, you're able to get 2 of your SSRs that you are using to LR rarity without having to farm for that resource anywhere else. So that's why I want to say, I can't stress it enough, try to go for that God tier reroll, because as a free-to-play player, you're going to be able to get pretty far. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'm going to go ahead and start my reroll right now, and I'm going to do a much better free-to-play account. So I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take it easy.